Hi, remember me? I'm back, and I have important news. Sometimes things change, and now I'm vlogging standing up. Where am I? So I decided that I needed a cheaper apartment, so me and 3 of my screenwriter friends were gonna move in together. But then one of those guys was like, "Psych, I'm actually moving back to Chicago." So then I was like, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I told my roommates, hey, I need to stay with you guys another month while I figure out what I'm gonna do. And they're like, sorry, we already rented your room to a guy named Juan. So then I had 13 days to go find a new place to live. And let me tell you, that was the most fun. It was terrible. Most of what I looked at was shared living room space in corners of carpets of really weird guys' apartments 30 miles outside of town. Yummy. So then I started looking at entire apartments with my other 2 screenwriting friends, but that was hard times because none of us have any credit, and between all of us we make about $0. So that search and subsequent move have sort of monopolized all of my time for the last couple weeks, but now I am here and I am back and I am home in Echo Park. The lovely Echo Park. What makes Echo Park lovely, you may ask, and I may answer. It's a mixture of families and young creative types, and our house is on a cul-de-sac on top of a hill with actual houses and trees and cracked sidewalks and basketball hoops. But we're also close to Sunset Boulevard, which has lots of little cafes and thrift stores and places to dance and a time travel market. And my room is huge! The rest of the house is still kind of a mess because we're still moving in and cleaning up. We have a very belligerent house guest. And here's my big closet. Oh look, and there's Monica Ray, our belligerent house guest, and author of Fuzzy Comics. Monica, how's it going?
Going good.
What are you working on?
I'm working on a new comic.
Oh.
I just have an art.
And how is progress going on that new comic?
Progress is going in a great direction, Mark. I'm really excited about next week's update.
And how are you enjoying your time in Los Angeles, the city of angels?
Oh, it's great. I mean, the light that comes through your closet doors really helps me draw comics. I'm really grateful.
Good.
I wasn't expecting.
And so what other progress is being made? Let's be honest. I quit fire spinning. Let's be honest, I only went to fire spinning that one day. I think there's a fine line between spreading out and learning a lot of diverse skills and spreading yourself too thin, and the time and dedication it was going to take for me to master the skill of fire spinning was kind of pushing me over that line. Because clearly I need to spend more time on my finger painting and poetry. My first internship ended. I worked for Braun Entertainment for 3 months with some really great guys reading scripts and writing coverage and doing research and getting coffee and playing with their dog and eating Jersey Mike's. When I started there, they were putting together this big historical spy movie, and they're still putting it together, and I hope that we can see that someday soon. This vlog is called Progress, but it's sounding like quitting things. What am I doing that isn't quitting? Finding a little bit of time here and there to write all of the things. I finished my new short, Gunslingers, and I'm now looking for alternative ways to fund that project, because just crowdsource fundraising, I feel like I have drained all of the funds from my friends and family for the October crisis. And I am writing a new feature for those keeping track at home that is feature number 7 overall, but only 4th that I would show to anyone. The genre is young adult female-driven neo-noir thriller, and the title is Sunset Rock. Marc Wilkinson likes sunsets, Mike Try likes power lines, Griffin likes blue and dragons and swords, but not really dragons. That is the simplest and quickest way to describe all of the artistic process of myself and my oldest, artsiest friends. Summer adventures are also progress, because adventure is awesome, and adventure is inspiration, and adventure is life. So we drove out to the desert and sat and watched the stars all night until the sun came up. And we went out to the beach and found tiny crabs among the rocks, clickety-clack, and you could hear their crab claws doing a clickety-clackety. It was adorable. And I went to a show at the house of a guy that I only vaguely know to eat hummus and watch his little brother's band play, and it was fantastic. Progress. Yoga Lattes.
Yoga Lattes.
You're supposed to say wrong.
I tried!